Right now, at this very moment, someone is thinking about you. Not in a casual, fleeting way, but in that deep, unmistakable way that signals divine timing at work. You can feel it too, can't you? That inexplicable knowing, that pull, that sense that something extraordinary is about to shift in your romantic life. But here's what most people miss. This isn't coincidence. This is the universe conspiring in your favor, and the angels have already set everything in motion. By the time you finish watching this video, you'll understand exactly what signs to watch for, how to recognize the divine messenger that's about to enter your life, and most importantly, how to remain spiritually aligned so you don't miss the sacred moment. Stay with me. Welcome to God's Message Today channel, where we believe that every soul is divinely guided and every connection is orchestrated by a higher power. If you're new here, I'm so glad the universe led you to this message today. This is the space where we decode the divine signals, understand the language of angels, and prepare our hearts for the blessings that are already heading our way. Before we dive deep into this profound message about your approaching soulmate connection, I want to invite you to participate in something powerful. In the comments section below, write, "I receive" or "I believe," whichever resonates most with your spirit. This simple act is not just engagement. It's a declaration to the universe that you're open, ready, and aligned with receiving divine love. Let that intention be known. Also, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications because God's messages don't always come on our schedule. They arrive when we're meant to hear them. Let's begin. Your soulmate isn't a mystery to God. While you've been wondering, questioning, and sometimes even doubting whether true love exists for you, the divine realm has been orchestrating a symphony of events specifically designed to bring this person into your life at exactly the right moment. The angels work on a timeline that transcends human understanding. They see not just where you are now, but where you're meant to be. They understand the spiritual curriculum you've been completing through every heartbreak, every lesson, every moment of growth. And they know that you finally reached the point where your soul is ready to receive this divine counterpart. Think about it this way. Every single person you've encountered has been a teacher. Every relationship that didn't work out was actually working out perfectly because it was preparing you for the one that will. The universe doesn't make mistakes. What feels like rejection is actually divine redirection. What feels like loneliness is actually your soul clearing space for its twin flame to enter. This is not spiritual platitude. This is the actual mechanics of how divine timing works. And right now, as I speak these words to you, that person is getting ready to reach out. The signs that your soulmate is about to contact you are often subtle, which is why so many people miss them. But you won't, because I'm about to illuminate exactly what to watch for. First, you'll notice an increase in spiritual synchronicities. You'll see number sequences like 1111, 222, or 333 appearing in unexpected places. On your phone, on billboards, and timestamps. These aren't random occurrences. These are love letters from the universe, confirmations that divine intervention is actively happening in your love life right now. When you see these numbers, pause and acknowledge them. Say thank you. Say, "I'm ready." These numbers are breadcrumbs leading you toward your soulmate's entrance into your story. Second, you'll experience a sudden shift in your energy. People around you will notice it too. You'll feel lighter, more magnetic, more authentically you. This is what happens when your soul anticipates union. Your frequency elevates automatically because on a deeper level, you already know what's coming. You're spiritually preparing before your conscious mind catches up. Trust this feeling. Don't dismiss it as your imagination. Your intuition is your spiritual GPS, and right now it's picking up signals that a divine connection is approaching your location. Third, prepare for the unexpected message or call that breaks a pattern of silence. It might come from someone you haven't heard from in months or even years. Or it could be a completely new person who suddenly appears and feels immediately familiar. When this happens, pay attention. The timing itself is the message. God doesn't do anything accidentally. If this person is contacting you now, it's because the moment is spiritually aligned. It's because somewhere in the divine realm, this connection has already been blessed and approved by forces far greater than both of you combined. Now I want to share with you what the sacred scriptures tell us about divine love and timing. The Bible is filled with promises about soulmate connections and how God orchestrates them. In Proverbs 31:10, we're reminded that a wife of noble character who can find. She is worth far more than rubies. This isn't just about worth, it's about rarity and divine selection. Your soulmate is already being prepared, shaped, and refined by God to be exactly what your soul needs. This person isn't random. They're not luck. They're divine assignment. In Ecclesiastes 4:9-10, the scripture beautifully states, "Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up." This speaks to the fundamental spiritual purpose of a soulmate connection. You're not seeking someone to complete you. You're seeking someone to complement you, someone assigned by God to walk beside you through life's journey. And here's the profound part. That person is also seeking you with the same intensity, the same prayers, the same hope. Proverbs 18:22 declares, "He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord." But here's the secret that most people don't understand. You don't find your soulmate by accident. You find them when you've spiritually aligned yourself to attract divine love. Finding your soulmate is about becoming the version of yourself that's ready to receive them. It's about clearing your emotional wounds, releasing past relationship baggage, and opening your heart to the possibility of genuine connection. In Matthew 6:33, Jesus teaches us, "But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." This is perhaps the most powerful principle for manifesting your soulmate connection. When you prioritize your spiritual alignment, when you make your relationship with God your primary focus, everything else, including romantic love, flows into your life effortlessly. You don't have to chase. You don't have to manipulate. You don't have to force situations. You simply have to align with God's frequency, and your soulmate will find their way to you because they're also aligned with that same frequency. Isaiah 43:19 shares an incredible promise. "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." This verse is about divine interruption. God is interrupting your current situation with newness. Right now, a new thing is springing up in your love life, even if you can't fully perceive it yet. Your soulmate connection is that new thing. The message or call that's about to arrive is the manifestation of this prophecy. Open your eyes to perceive it. In Song of Solomon 2:11-12, we find these beautiful words. "See, the winter is past, the rains are over and gone. Flowers appear on the earth, the season of singing has come, the cooing of doves is heard in our land." This poetic passage speaks to the end of your season of waiting. Winter, your season of loneliness or uncertainty, is past. The rains of past pain are over and gone. Now is the season of singing, the season of joy, the season when the divine connection arrives. You're entering a new chapter, and the angels are announcing its arrival through these very words. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Every single thing you've experienced, every hurt, every disappointment, every lonely night, has been working together for your ultimate good. Nothing has been wasted. Your soulmate connection is the culmination of all that preparation. God has orchestrated every seemingly random event to ensure that you and your person arrive at the exact same intersection point, at the exact same time, in the exact same emotional and spiritual readiness. In Proverbs 3:5-6, we're instructed, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." This is the critical principle for manifesting your soulmate. Stop trying to figure out how it will happen. Stop analyzing every interaction looking for signs that this person is or isn't the one. Submit to God's plan. Trust that your paths are being straightened toward each other even now. The more you release the need to control the outcome, the faster it manifests. Corinthians 13:4-7 provides the ultimate definition of what divine love actually is. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. When your soulmate arrives and reaches out to you, this is the frequency you should feel from their energy, and this is the frequency you should be emanating back. Your soulmate connection won't be based on desperation, neediness, or fear. It will be based on this divine love that's patient, kind, humble, and secure. Now, let me address something crucial that many spiritual seekers misunderstand. Your soulmate doesn't arrive because you finally looked perfect or became exactly who you thought you needed to be. Your soulmate arrives when you've reached a level of spiritual maturity where you're capable of recognizing them and keeping them. This is a profound distinction. Some people attract their soulmate but push them away because they're not spiritually ready to receive them. They sabotage the connection through fear, unworthiness, or unhealed trauma. But you're different. By watching this video, by opening yourself to these messages, by engaging with your spiritual growth, you're demonstrating readiness. You're showing the universe and the angels that you're prepared to receive and nurture a divine connection. This preparation is what triggers the manifestation. Your soul's readiness sends out a frequency that your soulmate's soul recognizes at a quantum level. You become visible to them in a way you weren't before. The timing of your soulmate's message or call will likely surprise you, and this is by divine design. It probably won't happen exactly when you thought it would, or in the way you anticipated. God's timing often appears as divine interruption because it breaks through our limited expectations and shows us something better than we imagined. You might be in the middle of your day, focused on something entirely different, when suddenly your phone buzzes with that message or that call arrives. In that moment, pause. Take a breath. Recognize it as the universe confirming what you already knew deep in your spirit. Your soulmate is real. They exist. And they're now reaching out to create a real connection with you. One of the most important things to understand is that your soulmate may not look exactly like you imagined. The universe often surprises us because it has a broader perspective than we do. It sees compatibility in ways our conscious mind might miss. It understands that true soulmate connection goes beyond physical appearance or surface-level preferences. It's about energetic alignment, spiritual resonance, and karmic purpose. When this person reaches out, be open, be curious, be willing to see beyond your preconceived notions of who this person should be. The angels may have orchestrated this connection in a way that's even better than what you pictured. Your job right now is to remain spiritually centered and energetically open. This means continuing your spiritual practices, maintaining your meditation, saying your prayers, and most importantly, staying in gratitude. When you're grateful for what's already in your life, you raise your frequency to a level where divine blessings can enter. Gratitude is the spiritual currency that allows the manifestation to accelerate. Every morning, thank God for the soulmate connection that's already heading toward you. Thank the angels for their orchestration. Thank the universe for clearing your path. This gratitude creates a magnetic field that draws your soulmate toward you at accelerated speed. Also, protect your energy as this connection approaches. Not everyone needs to know about your manifestation work or your spiritual preparation for this divine connection. There are people whose negativity, skepticism, or jealousy can create interference in your energetic field. Be selective about who you confide in. Share this message with only those who believe in divine intervention and who support your spiritual growth. Surround yourself with people who affirm that your soulmate is coming, who believe in you, who hold faith in divine timing. These aligned relationships create a protective circle around your manifestation. Furthermore, let go of any desperation or urgency. The universe responds to energy, not to need. When you're desperately grasping for your soulmate, you're operating from a frequency of lack, which actually pushes the connection away. But when you're at peace, trusting that this divine connection is already en route, you're operating from a frequency of abundance, which magnetically pulls your soulmate toward you. Trust the timing. Trust that you don't have to make this happen. Trust that all you have to do is show up as your best self, maintain your spiritual alignment, and watch as the universe does the heavy lifting. Pay attention to your intuition over the next few days and weeks. Your intuition is your soul's direct line to the divine realm. When that message or call arrives, you'll feel a recognition that goes beyond explanation. You'll feel it in your chest, that expansion of your heart that says, yes, this is it. This is them. Don't ignore that feeling. Don't rationalize it away. Don't wait for more proof. Your intuition is the proof. Your soul knows your soulmate before your mind has all the details. Trust that knowing with absolute faith. As we approach the closing of this message, I want to remind you of something fundamental. You are worthy of divine love. You are deserving of a soulmate connection that's healthy, aligned, and spiritually resonant. You are not too broken, too damaged, too old, or too anything to receive this blessing. God doesn't operate on conditions. God doesn't look at your past and decide you've disqualified yourself from love. God looks at your soul and says, "This one is ready. This one is prepared. This one deserves to experience the highest expression of human connection." And that's exactly what your soulmate connection is. The highest expression of divine love manifested in human form. Before your soulmate reaches out, before that phone call comes through, before that message arrives, I want you to do something for me. I want you to look in the mirror, place your hand on your heart, and say these words with conviction. I am divinely worthy of soulmate love. I am spiritually aligned to receive my divine counterpart. I trust God's timing completely. I remain open, receptive, and ready. Say it like you mean it, because you do mean it. This affirmation is more than positive thinking. It's a spiritual declaration that aligns your frequency with manifestation. Now, as we wrap up, I want to thank you for spending this time with me, for opening your heart to these divine messages, and for committing to your spiritual growth and romantic alignment. If this video has resonated with your spirit, if you felt even a spark of hope or recognition, please hit that like button. Your engagement helps us continue bringing these divine messages to more souls who are ready to receive them. More importantly, I want you to scroll down to the comments and write a closing faith-based phrase. Share something like blessed and ready, divinely aligned, or whatever phrase ignites your spirit. Let's create a community of believers who are manifesting their soulmate connections together. If you haven't already, please subscribe to God's Message Today channel, because this is just the beginning of your divine journey. Every video we create is designed to elevate your consciousness, align your energy with the highest frequencies, and prepare you for the blessings that are already en route. When you subscribe and turn on your notifications, you ensure that you never miss a message that's meant specifically for you. The universe works through timing, and that means you'll receive exactly the right message at exactly the right moment. I also want to invite you to share this video with someone who needs to hear it. If you have a friend, family member, or loved one who's been waiting for their soulmate, who's been losing hope, or who needs this reminder that divine love is real and it's coming, share this message with them. You never know whose life you might transform by passing along this divine message. Sharing is an act of love, and love is the highest frequency in the universe. Finally, if what we do here on God's Message Today channel has touched your heart and blessed your life, we invite you to support our mission through super thanks or donations. Creating these divine messages, doing the spiritual work to channel this guidance, and maintaining this sacred space requires energy and resources. When you show your support, you're not just supporting us, you're supporting the entire community of souls who come here seeking divine direction. Your contribution helps us continue this sacred work, and we're eternally grateful for your generosity. Here's the beautiful truth that I want to leave with you as we close. Your soulmate is not a fantasy. They're not a dream that exists only in movies and books. They're a real person, with real prayers, real hope, and real love to give you. Right now, at this very moment, they might be thinking about you. They might be feeling that inexplicable pull towards someone they haven't met yet. They might be preparing themselves spiritually, just as you are. The angels are orchestrating this reunion, and nothing can stop what God has already set in motion. Your soulmate's call or message is coming. Stay ready, stay aligned, stay faithful. Thank you for joining us today. Come back soon for more divine messages, more spiritual guidance, and more reminders that you are loved, you are guided, and you are never alone. Click that notification button to ensure you receive our next message the moment it goes live. Until next time, remember, you are divinely blessed, eternally guided, and deeply loved. God bless you always. I want to go deeper with you now, because there's so much more the angels want you to understand about this soulmate connection that's about to enter your life. The initial message was just the introduction, but what follows is the spiritual preparation that will ensure you not only attract this divine connection, but sustain it, nurture it, and allow it to flourish into something extraordinary. Let me ask you something that might feel uncomfortable, but it's essential. Are you truly ready for your soulmate to arrive? I'm not asking if you think you're ready. I'm asking if you've done the internal work necessary to actually receive this person. Because here's what happens with most people. They manifest their soulmate, the connection arrives, and then within weeks or months they sabotage it through fear, insecurity, or unhealed wounds. They unconsciously push away the very person they've been praying for because they don't actually believe they deserve them. This is where the real spiritual work begins. Your soulmate's arrival is not the finish line. It's the starting line, and you need to be spiritually, emotionally, and mentally prepared to cross that starting line with strength, confidence, and unwavering faith. That's what I want to focus on in this continuation, because the angels have shown me that many of you are on the verge of receiving your divine counterpart, but you need this deeper understanding to ensure you don't sabotage the blessing when it arrives. First, let's talk about the wounds you're carrying. Every single one of us has experienced romantic disappointment. Every one of us has loved someone who didn't love us back, or stayed in situations that didn't serve us, or made choices we later regretted. These experiences create what I call spiritual scar tissue. They're protective mechanisms that your soul develops to keep you safe from future pain. But here's the problem. This same protective mechanism that keeps you safe also keeps your soulmate out. When your soulmate reaches out, your first instinct might be to protect yourself. You might hold back. You might test them to see if they're worthy. You might create distance to see if they'll pursue you. All of these are trauma responses, not spiritual responses. All of these are your wounded self trying to protect you from being hurt again. But your soulmate isn't your ex. Your soulmate isn't the person who broke your heart. Your soulmate is someone divinely assigned to help heal those wounds, not reinforce them. This is why forgiveness is so crucial right now. I'm not talking about forgiving your ex-partner for their sake. I'm talking about forgiving them for your sake. When you hold on to resentment, bitterness, or anger toward past lovers, you're literally carrying their energy into your new connection. It's like walking into your soulmate's arms while still holding hands with your past. That's not fair to them, and it blocks the flow of divine love between you. In Luke 6:37, Jesus teaches us, "Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven." This isn't just about forgiving others. It's about releasing the judgment you're holding toward your past experiences. It's about letting go of the story you've created about why love didn't work before. Those stories keep you stuck in old frequencies, and stuck frequencies cannot attract new love. I want you to do something powerful right now. Think about every person who hurt you romantically. Not to relive the pain, but to consciously release it. For each person, say, internally or out loud, "I forgive you. I release you. I wish you well on your journey. And I choose to move forward free from the wounds you created." Then take a deep breath and imagine that person's energy leaving your field completely. See yourself lighter, clearer, unburdened. This simple act of forgiveness is one of the most powerful manifestation techniques available to you because it clears the energetic debris that's blocking your soulmate's entrance. Now, let's talk about self-love, because this is where many people stumble. You cannot attract a soulmate connection until you've cultivated a genuine, non-negotiable love for yourself. I'm not talking about surface-level confidence or the kind of self-love that comes from accomplishments or external validation. I'm talking about the kind of self-love where you look in the mirror and see yourself as worthy simply because you exist, where you treat yourself with the same tenderness, patience, and compassion that you would treat your deepest love. In Mark 12:30-31, we're commanded to love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. Notice that the second commandment assumes you already love yourself. You're commanded to love others the way you love yourself. This means that if you're not loving yourself properly, you're not loving others properly either. And your soulmate will sense this immediately. They'll feel that you don't believe you're worthy of them, and that frequency will repel them, not attract them. So let's be practical about self-love. This means setting boundaries with people who don't serve your highest good. This means saying no to situations that drain your energy. This means choosing your own company over settling for mediocre relationships. This means investing in your health, your growth, your spiritual development, and your dreams. When your soulmate reaches out, they need to see someone who loves themselves so deeply that they're not desperate for the connection, they're simply open to enhancing an already whole life. One of the biggest mistakes people make is expecting their soulmate to complete them. They believe that once this person arrives, All their loneliness will disappear, all their insecurities will vanish, all their problems will be solved. But that's not how divine love works. Your soulmate is coming to complement your life, not complete it. You need to already be complete. You need to already be whole. You need to already be living a life that you love so much that a soulmate connection is just the cherry on top, not the entire cake. Colossians 2:10 tells us, "And in Christ you have been brought to fullness. He is the head over every power and authority. You are already full. You are already complete. You are already blessed with everything you need within you right now." A soulmate connection doesn't create your wholeness. It celebrates the wholeness that already exists within you. This is such an important distinction because when you operate from the belief that you're already whole, you attract someone who's also whole, and together you create something exponentially more powerful than either of you could create alone. Let's talk about the spiritual practices that will keep you aligned as your soulmate approaches. First is meditation. Daily meditation isn't optional if you're serious about manifesting divine love. Meditation is how you quiet the noise of your mind and access the wisdom of your soul. When you meditate, you're not thinking about your soulmate. You're creating a clear channel through which your soul can receive divine guidance about this connection. You're aligning your frequency with the frequency of divine love itself. Start with just 10 minutes every morning. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. With each inhale, imagine you're breathing in love, light, and divine alignment. With each exhale, imagine you're releasing doubt, fear, and resistance. As thoughts arise, and they will, don't judge them. Simply observe them and let them pass like clouds crossing the sky. This simple practice, done consistently, will shift your entire energetic field and make you a powerful magnet for your soulmate connection. Second is journaling. Writing is a powerful tool for clarifying your intentions and processing your emotions. I want you to start a soulmate journal. Every day, write about what you're feeling, what you're hoping for, and what you're releasing. Write love letters to your future soulmate. Write about the qualities you possess that make you worthy of divine love. Write about the experiences you want to share together. Write with the assumption that this connection is already real and already here. This isn't wishful thinking. This is spiritual alignment. When you write as if something is already true, you're training your subconscious mind in your energetic field to believe it. Third is prayer. And I don't mean generic prayers. I mean specific, heartfelt conversations with God about your soulmate. In your prayers, don't ask God for a soulmate as if you're not sure one exists for you. Instead, thank God for your soulmate. Thank God for the connection that's already been spiritually approved and is en route to you. In 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18, Paul writes, "Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." Gratitude is one of the most powerful prayer practices because it moves you from a frequency of lack to a frequency of infinite abundance. Your prayers might sound like this: "Thank you, God, for my soulmate. Thank you for orchestrating our meeting at the perfect time. Thank you for preparing us both to recognize and receive each other. Thank you for the love, support, and spiritual alignment that this connection brings to my life. I trust your timing completely, and I remain open to receive this blessing with joy and gratitude." This kind of prayer is not just about words, it's about energy. You're literally shifting your vibrational frequency every time you speak this prayer. Now let's address something that might be challenging for some of you: the test of faith. There will likely be moments between now and when your soulmate reaches out where you doubt.